Today I'm going to be making Puerto Rican style stewed beans. And to make this you will need potatoes, cilantro, a green bell pepper, onions. You can use white onions, purple onions, or any onions you prefer to use. You will need garlic. You will need tomato sauce. You will need pink beans, which is the brand Goya. You will need adobo for taste, is to season it. You will also need sazon, and sazon is food coloring, which also has taste. So it puts taste on your food. And you will need just one packet. So first you make sure you wanna rinse your make sure you rinse your vegetables, your onions. I guess onions are vegetables, I don't know. So you will need cilantro, probably about a handful, because we like to use lots of cilantro for taste. So you will cut your bell peppers. You will cut your bell peppers. And we like to use lots of cilantro and bell peppers and onions for taste, because it puts good taste on you. It gives your food good taste. So we're gonna cut these bell peppers. Okay, well, you're gonna cut it and then cut a couple, and then you're also gonna cut some onions. And you're also going to cut the potatoes. You're going to peel the potatoes and then cut them into not big pieces, but not really small, because if you do them too big, they will take long to cook, and if not, they will end up having your beans and everything cooked and your potatoes did not cook, and it will be really bad, nasty. Okay, look at the shape of that. I think that is so cute. Okay, so you're going to cut your bell peppers, and then you're going to cut about this much bell peppers and about this much onions. I know it's a lot, but we like to use lots of these onions and bell peppers because of the taste it gives. So we like to put a lot. Puerto Ricans like to cook with lots of taste. Okay, so now I have cut the potatoes, and your potatoes should be cut about like that, because you want it to cook all the way, and you don't want it to take very long, and you don't want the potatoes to come out uncooked. So you should use about, depending on how many people you're making this for, you should use about, this is being made for 3 people, and this is how many potatoes we're using. Well, I'm using. So I used 2 potatoes, and I made this much, and they should be cut about like that. Well, not too big, but not too small, I guess. So, yeah. Why did I say that? Okay, something else I forgot to mention was that you will also need oil, cooking oil, which I'm going to be using. Oh, I didn't show them. I'm going to be using olive oil, and you will also need bacon, frozen bacon, or you could use tocino. So I will be putting the bacon in the pot that I'll be cooking this in, and I will show you that in a sec. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm going to put the bacon in the pot, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of olive oil. And you're just going to let the bacon fry in there. You're going to let it cook. You're going to let it fry. And also, while that's in there, you can put you can also put some bell peppers to cook in there with it. Okay, your bacon and your bell peppers just begin to start to look like this. And also I wanted to say is that this should be cooked on, well, on the stove that this is being cooked on, it's on number 7. So I guess that would be close to high, but not exactly high. So it just depends on your stove, just where it won't, cook it to where it won't get burnt, but to where it'll fry. Okay, so now I'm taking the beans, the Goya pink beans, and I am going to, oh gosh, I'm going to put it in there, the whole can. So I'm putting the whole can in there, and you're also going to need to put some water, but you're going to, I don't know about measurements because we don't use measurement cups, but you're gonna put, how we do it is we put water in this can and we put about halfway, or I'll show you in a second when I put water in here. Okay, so now I have put water in here, and that's I put water in here, and you're gonna put it in heat. Well, of course you're gonna put it in the pot, but you're gonna put about in a bit you're gonna put your potatoes in here. So really, what you need to do is put enough water to where the potatoes and the beans will like cook. See, like that's not enough water right now, so this will need more water so that the beans and the potatoes will cook all the way. See, so this needs more water because when you're cooking it, the water is gonna like dry up, so you gotta make sure you have enough water in it. Okay, so this is about how much water you'll need, like to where your beans and your water is like, to beans and water, oh my gosh, what is that? To where your beans and your potatoes are covered. And I need to hurry up with this because so now you're gonna take your 1 pack of sazon, and you're going to put it in the pot. You're going to put it in the pot, and also you're going to take garlic and you're going to put it in the pot. Put some in the pot. And then you're also put the cilantro in there. Just dump it all in there. You're gonna take your cilantro, onions, your bell peppers. Okay, so after you have put everything in the pot, which will be the onions, the bell peppers, the potatoes, the beans, the cilantro, and after you put all that in the sazon, in the garlic. Okay, I don't have to say it all. But after you put everything in, you will need to season it. So you're gonna put the goya, the adobo, and season it. And then make sure you okay, once you have seasoned it, well, to know how it tastes, I guess what we usually do is you just go like that and taste it, or you could go like that and taste it. And right now it tastes very good. So you're gonna let that cook there for a bit. Then after a while, after you let that cook a bit, you're going to put the tomato sauce. And right now I have this cooking it's cooking at about the temperature, it's cooking at 7-8, so I guess that will be like high. And you're gonna let it cook there for a bit until, I guess, go. Okay, so this has been cooking now for like 8 to 10 minutes. So now I'm going to put the tomato sauce, and the potatoes are starting to they're starting to get soft now. So I'm going to put in you could put about half the can of tomato sauce. And once you have put the tomato sauce, you will need to season it again with the adobo, because when you put tomato paste, it takes away some of the taste. And I don't know what it tastes like, but it takes away some of the taste. So you will need to season it some more again, and then taste it to see how you like it, and then you add more to your taste if you like it, or you leave it the way it is. Okay, and you're gonna cook this until the potatoes are soft and the beans are like soft and cooked. So you're gonna cook this for probably about another 8 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. Depends on how much you are making. Oh, smoke, smoke, smoke. So I don't know if you can see that, but oh, you can't see it. Okay, this is what the beans look like done. I have now finished the beans, and that's what they look like. And I paired it up, we're gonna eat the beans with white rice and chicken. So that's what it looks like done. Thanks for watching my long video.